Guys, what's up? It's your buddy Keith here again at Essex Recording Studios just outside London in England. And today I've got a killer guitar to share with you. This is the coveted black James Hetfield Metallica Explorer made by ESP. And this model comes from their Japanese brand. You can only get these in Japan, Grassroots. I'm not too familiar with why ESP has a couple different names for the Japanese market, but what I've been told is that it has to do with copyright practices. That obviously they're copying Gibson's design, and so when they have these designs that infringe on American patents and trademarks, what they'll do is they'll just release them with a different brand name and just for the Japanese market where those patents and trademarks aren't covered. This thing just screams Metallica. You've got all the black hardware that James Hetfield would have, the black EMGs, the 81 and the 85, which is the Zakk Wylde combo actually, and the killer hockey stick headstock with the ESP logo and the Grassroots guitars followed by that. If the Grassroots bothers you, you know what I would do? You could just take that off and refinish the top of the headstock and just put a normal ESP logo on it if it really bugs you. It doesn't bother me at all. There's some dings and battle scars on this. I mean, it looks like something that's been on tour. It's still very presentable and super metal, as you can see. But it's a prime candidate if you wanted to do like a replica of one of James's guitars. His all look like this. They've all got little damage and dinks and stuff like that, you know. But at the end of the day, this thing gets the job done. Let's go ahead and show you the back of it. They call this the GMX-48, I believe is what it is. The GMX-48. And so this MX is what they call all of the Gibson Explorer shaped guitars. And the G, I would imagine, is for the Grassroots. You've got the bolt-on neck with the cool tapered edge there. And then again, that hockey stick headstock. Small volute. Very nice. I think this thing's totally rad. We're putting it up for $9.99 on the website. That's EssexRecordingStudios.com. That is $9.99 in my local currency. And I think this thing will fly off the shelves. It comes with a killer case. This thing completely shreds. And if nobody wants it, if they say, Keith, we don't want your guitar, that's okay. You won't hurt my feelings. But I'll end up taking this to our custom paint guy and doing something crazy with it. So I'm kind of hoping nobody buys it, because it gives me a good excuse to do something wild. Might come up with our own little Metallica tribute for this thing. But either way, it is available. EssexRecordingStudios.com, hosted by our good friends Reverb.com. So if you go to Reverb, you type ESP Explorer, you're gonna see this. We ship to any country in the world. Everything gets sent out priority. I hand pack them. We've got 100% positive feedback. There's a reason for that. And yeah, guys, that's the guitar, up close and personal. Tell me what you think. If you've had any Grassroots guitars, this is my very first one, so I'd love to hear about it. ESP also has the Navigator series, which some people have said is better than ESP and is also only for the Japan market. Love to hear your thoughts about those. If you've had the LTD version of this or the actual ESP one, I want to hear about that too. I just got my first JH1 James Hetfield signature. So you can check out that video. That thing's nuts. It's a flying V with red hot rod flames. But all right, guys, I'm going to get off here. We've smashed the target. Finally, it's been a year. 1,010 subscribers we're at today. Over 250,000 views. and big things are going to start happening. We're just waiting for that confirmation letter from Google and YouTube on the channel, but they're quite happy with us. We doubled the required hours for the past 12 months of view time, so this channel is going to be taken to the next level, guys. I'm going to get off here, say goodbye to Maggie and Penny, who are super lazy today because it's all rainy. And we'll see you soon in the next video, guys. More cool guitars coming right up. Jackson Kelly USA KE2 is going to be the next one I do today. Bye.